Well, in other news today, amid all the craziness surrounding the Olympic torch relays, the Chinese government suddenly announced today that it's uncovered two major terror plots against the Summer Games in Beijing. Plots to allegedly kidnap athletes and foreign journalists and to carry out bomb attacks. 45 so-called terrorists from Western China have been arrested. The timing of China's announcement is interesting at very least. So was this a real threat or a well-timed diversion to all the protest demonstrations? With us now from L.A., senior analyst at the Center for American Progress and former Asia-Pacific Policy Director at the Rand Center, Nina Hachigian. Is that close?
That's right.
Nina, thank you. How are we to process this? Are we to believe China? Do we know?
Well, it's certainly not far-fetched to think that there was a terrorist plot against the Olympics. I mean, the Olympics would be a prime target for any terrorists. On the other hand, I'm sure China is looking for any good news that they can draw to the Olympics at this point to show the world that they are trying to be responsible, on the security side, and to take away from all the publicity surrounding the protests and the Dalai Lama and all.
Is it inevitable, in your estimation, that there will be more and more of these demonstrations? And I mean, you look ahead to the games themselves, and I just wonder what kind of face they're going to have on them,
Yeah, no, I think we can expect more. I don't know at the end of the day how constructive the protests actually are. I think it would be probably more effective if the West were to try to appeal to China's sense of pride, to show them the message that that they are a great nation, that we want them to be a great nation, that they have this great chance now with the whole world watching to actually make progress in Tibet, because a lot of Chinese perceive these protests to be intentional attempts by the West to humiliate them. And of course that's not true, but that is some of the message that they're getting.
Well, they've kind of got us over a barrel. Is it incumbent upon us to do what they want? After all, they own us.
No, it's not incumbent on us to do what they want. They are our partner, though, in some pretty important respects in terms of if we want to actually keep Americans here in America safe, we actually do have to work with the Chinese on issues like terrorism, not the ones that they arrested, but others that are trying to target the U.S. and might be trying to slip a nuclear device in a shipping container that'll get to the United States. We need China to help us inspect those before they get here.
Indeed we do. Nina Hachigian, good of you to be here. Thanks. Now to the kids.